Yes guys, welcome to another Btekt. This one's sponsored by Direct Mobiles. Check out the best mobile deals at directmobiles.co.uk. It really hasn't been that long since Huawei released their newest flagship phone, the P30 Pro, a truly fantastic handset that unfortunately is far less appealing than most other Android phones as it's not able to run Google services. Unfortunately, the US ban on Huawei makes it impossible right now for Huawei to run Google, and the way things are going at the moment, that's unlikely to change anytime soon. But Huawei still want to sell phones, so what can they do? Enter the P30 Pro New Edition. A souped up version of the P30 Pro, and because this is essentially the same handset running on the same motherboard and processor, it is allowed to run Google services. So for £699, Huawei are offering an upgraded P30 Pro, but this time with 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage. It is also available in 3 new color options: Aurora, Silver Frost and Black, all of which are toughened with a 9-layer nano-optical process. The Silver Frost color is also available on the P40 Pro, and as well as this model, it has this new indium-plated refractive matte finish to keep it looking clean at all times. Silver Frost to me is the best color option in the P40 Pro, so it is nice to see it used here as well. There's not too much else physically that Huawei can do to upgrade or change this phone without it falling under the ban. So you get the same camera system as before, but that's no bad thing. The P30 Pro introduced the 40 megapixel RYYB sensor that even 1 year later easily beats any other smartphone camera for grabbing shots in low light. But it won't be the exact same camera experience with the new edition, as it will come with EMUI 10 and upgraded AI camera software. EMUI 10.1 is a very nice software overlay, probably not my favorite of all time, but it is definitely up there. This iteration was launched with the P40 series, and it will be rolling out to all of these handsets from mid-June. EMUI 10.1 brings improved connectivity with IoT devices, and it includes the latest version of Huawei OneHop for wireless communication with their products, and Celia, which is Huawei's own virtual assistant, who Huawei say has deep integration with the system and grants Celia access to the device's hardware and AI, enabling the voice assistant to support object recognition, media playback control, text messaging, and even face-to-face translation. It is nice to see a refresh of what was a great handset in 2019. However, this phone shouldn't really exist at all. Huawei are only offering up to give their customers the options of having Google services in their new or newish device. But is it worth 700 quid? Well, that's debatable, I would say. To be fair to Huawei, they are offering a free Watch GT2e if you buy it before and up to the 30th of June. But putting that to one side, I have a feeling that if Huawei was allowed to run Google, the P40 Pro would be a little bit more expensive than it is at £899. So at $699, although it is quite close to the price of the newer device, it's not too bad, I think. The camera is what most people buy these phones for, and although we get improved performance across the board with the P40 Pro, the differences are not really that obvious. The P30 Pro is still a great camera, and it has the same basic arrangement of lenses and focal lengths, so camera-wise the experience is very similar. But it will be interesting to see how much they have managed to improve the camera performance. Although the P30 Pro is good, it was never flawless, especially in the video department. From my experience with the P30 Pro, it does have some problems with video, but they are software based, so let's hope that this new edition will improve this. But ultimately, let's all hope that this ban eventually does come to an end, and this handset might end up as an anomaly in the history books, and a bit of a collector's item as well. The P30 Pro New Edition is available from the 3rd of June, and when you're ready to buy one, make sure you check out the Direct Mobiles website for the best deals on this and any other phone. Compare all of the prices from all of the networks right there on the one website, and with over 24 years of award-winning customer service, you really are in good hands. That link's in the description below, or you can just search directmobiles.co.uk. That's it from me. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video. You can follow me on social media. I'm David. This is Btekt.